Hello, welcome to Bamboo Mind channel. Today I'll be talking about Jellyboy and Hyper, the owner of Delirium in Roblox, and the failed invasion of Vietnam in my city, my home city, Hong Kong. So let me see this straight. Alright, so I have some big news, a lot of stuff, very complicated, but I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying because I'm kind of sick right now. So basically, there's this guy named Jellyboy. Jellyboy is a Mossad agent born in India. He had to migrate to Israel before being assigned to the UK, where he currently resides as a Mossad plant on a top secret operation. He found himself in Mono's compound in Mexico, where they experimented him with Tron waves, resulting in him having enhanced abilities. He has committed multiple war crimes, such as mutating Bossman's hand and lobotomizing Red Sun. Now, who is Bossman and who is Red Sun, you might ask? Bossman is another owner of another Roblox hacking group, or without Roblox, you know, like hacking groups do not rely on Roblox, they rely on real life too, to earn money, you know. So, yeah. Let me continue. So he has committed multiple war crimes, such as So he has committed multiple war crimes, such as mutating Bossman's hand and lobotomizing Red Sun. Red Sun was the previous owner of the Upper Key, and his disciples were Bossman's. His disciples were Bossman and Domingo. Bossman has stolen away from them and somehow survived his disfigured hand. Currently, only Bossman and Domingo carry on his legacy, and the new leaders of the Upper Key. Yeah, so Upper Key is a new, not new, but an old Roblox hacking group in real life and in Roblox. So, alright. So, yeah, let me continue. So they all met him, Jellyboy, through their mutual suffering at the hands of Tronhaxx and their evil cabal. Jellyboy kidnapped Hyper's younger brother and held him hostage before using the Tron waves. The image attached are Jellyboy and Hyper's little brother. Now, I have some bad news for you guys. Hyper's little brother got turned into a Tron bot. You know, you might not believe me. You know, like motrgen won't even believe my bullshit because, you know, well, a Tron bot. You've seen a Tron bot in my videos. It's like Sebdal Duval, but this time they injected some programs into Hyper's little brother's brain and then turned him into like a functioning robot. So he's no longer human. He was human, and he's not even 20. He's under the age of 15. He looks like that, bruh. Let me continue. So Jellyboy, after terrorizing Hyper, Bossman, and Red Sun, he says that he's mobilizing for Hong Kong next, then Vietnam, and then he said, fuck Hyper, fuck Red Sun, Hamid Mossad. Oh yeah. Bad news, another bad news. Everything that Elon Musk has done or said is controlled by Mossad. He is a public plant, a robot. if you went up to Elon Musk and pulled his face, it would come off like a mask. And then Hyper said, Mossad is a dangerous Jewish organization. And then, so I asked what Hyper is going to do now. Now, at that time, I didn't even know what happened to Hyper. Hyper suddenly got into a shed, and then there's this image I'm going to show you. So that image has Monopolistic, because Monopolistic last time, he fell into lava. He got pushed into lava, so his face was full pale, a bit like a chunky cheese, you know, like a bunch of mozzarella sticking on his fucking face. So, yeah, so after Hyper sent that image, he got kidnapped, and then he got Tronhaxx for at least 3 days straight, and then when he came back, I have this picture. I don't know if I should show it, but no. He basically died from like a heart attack or some shit, I forgot, but his brain was frying. You know what sonic wave is? No. Alright. Never mind. I'm gonna tell you about sonic waves and Tron waves later, okay? So, after Hyper got kidnapped, Tron waved and died on a hospital bed, he was resurrected. He got revived by Tronhaxx CEO, and they injected a chip in his brain. A chip that can destroy an entire city. I don't know how. This chip, that small ass fucking microscopic chip, can destroy an entire city. Oh man. And then after he got revived, he had to work for Tronhaxx CEO as a slave. Now, who is Tronhaxx CEO? Monopolistic stole Tronhaxx from me, right? And then after Monopolistic worked hard on Tronhaxx, and then suddenly Tronhaxx CEO wanted to come in power, so Monopolistic transferred his power to Tronhaxx CEO, which is a really bad choice, I think. My opinion, okay? Don't have to get pissed if you're watching this video. I know you guys are watching this video. Monopolistic goons, Tronhaxx goons, Troners, Tronites, whatever the hell you are. Yeah. So Hyper was enslaved, and his job and task was to invade Vietnam and Hong Kong. And I asked him if he could send me pictures of the project. He said no. He says that if he leaks any pictures of the project, his head will explode. And then what Hyper said was extremely horrific. He said that I have to put Tron nanobots into all of the water and food supplies to turn the people into mindless zombies, which I can show you on screen right now. I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds, because mindless zombies, mindless, you know, like they can't do shit, they don't know what to do. They don't bite, I hope they don't bite, but they're mindless. So make sure that some of the food and water you drink might have nanobots in them. Also, the nanobot is a microscopic piece of shit that latches into your body, and then it removes chromosomes, which gives people super Down syndrome. Not super Down syndrome, I said super duper 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 dickhead retarded ass Down syndrome. So I asked him why do that, and then he said I have to, because his head would explode. And if he cannot do the job, he says that they're gonna force his little brother to do it. I spoke to Hyper's little brother. His name was Samuel, and I spoke to him on Discord. I mean, I have no proof that he's a robot, but he types like a goddamn Matrix bot, bruh. Like, holy hell. And then after Hyper, oh fuck, man. Alright. Monopolistic and Tronhaxx CEO want to control China because China produces everything in their factories. And then Hyper says that the zombie operation is called Dildo. I know it's a joke, right? DILDO. It's not really a fun thing to hear, but it's their operation name. Yeah. And then Hyper said that the upper key spoke of an ancient prophecy where someone matching your description. I said, what do you mean? And he said that that person might have a chance to save the world from the Tron invasion of Vietnam and Hong Kong. He says that, and then I asked Hyper, how can you even save the world, dickhead? And then he said, using magic practice called semen retention, where that guy that was similar to my description would use cum magic to kill the Troners. Cum magic. I don't understand, man. Like, cum magic? And then he says that he cannot speak of it anymore because he told me a lot. And this specific cum magic thing can kill Troners. So I don't know what cum magic is, but I'm not working with two sides, okay? I'm working by myself. I know that there's no myself in this situation because mostly the monopolistic team and the Tronhaxx CEO team, they think that I work with the booby cult, and I just have contacts with them. The booby cult's pretty nice to me, you know, like, holy hell. Alright, so I asked Hyper who's going to be the next leader of Delirium, because Hyper was the owner of Delirium, right? And if he gets enslaved or dies again, someone has to take his place. So there was a power struggle. And then I asked him who would be the next leader of his own team. And then he said, Barnacle Buttboy. Barnacle Buttboy. You don't have to make me repeat twice, but Barnacle Buttboy, bruh. Now, alright. I'm done talking about the Hyper situation. But wait, I'm not. Hyper and Silly Oompa Loompa from one of my old videos a few months ago. Silly Oompa Loompa works with Monopolistic, and then Hyper now works for Tronhaxx CEO, right? Both of them are making and planning the invasion of Hong Kong and Vietnam, and their attack got intercepted. Hyper's attack got... Yeah, Hyper ain't really lucky, huh? He had to die twice, I think. I hope he didn't die, but at the same time, if he didn't die, he would kill millions, you know? Like mindless zombies. So, with Silly Oompa Loompa, what I've heard from the booby cult, they said that they captured him. They captured Silly Oompa Loompa. So, I don't know if that's true. I really doubt it, bro. I really doubt that you could even capture a monopolistic goon, because it's really hard to capture a Troner. You can't capture them because it's really hard. They have the minds of Monopolistic and Tronhaxx CEO combined, and they're working for them too. So yeah. Alright, I'm continuing on to other stuff right now. I will be talking about sonic waves. Yeah, sonic waves. I will show you a video of sonic waves. Alright, after the demonstration of that sonic waves, I think you guys know what country that clip is from. Drum roll please. Yeah, you guessed it. It's Serbia. Monopolistic and Tronhaxx CEO sold Tron waves to the Serbian government, and they're refusing that they're using sonic waves, or known as Tron waves. And what I really think is that the Serbian government cannot cover this up. And what I've heard from the booby cult, they said that they're taking action against the Serbian government. And the great thing is that I have a second chance in life. That's what I think now. But the booby cult saved me from being a mindless zombie and getting my city imploded with nanobots. You know, like, if I'd done anything to the monopolistic team, I would say a sorry, because that's all I can do. That's my best. Because I don't understand why you guys really hate me that much. You know, I joined a Bowl in the Kitchen's game one time with a Bowl in the Kitchen in it, and then he got so pissed he was avoiding me. He left his game, and then he joined the other game, and then he left again. He joined his own game again, and then he started to like make a countdown for playing 100,000 HC to my fucking laptop, and then I have to leave. Like, I don't understand why the monopolistic team really hates me that much, but yeah, alright, I'm gonna continue. Alright, so what is sonic waves? Sonic waves are extremely high power sound waves, can disrupt or destroy the eardrums of a target and cause severe pain or disorientation. This is usually sufficient to incapacitate a person. Less powerful Tron waves, how about we say that? Less powerful Tron waves can cause humans to experience nausea or discomfort. I have heard Tron waves before, and that's true. It really gave me a headache, and I had to play fucking 432 HC. So yeah. Alright, another thing is the public is trying to erase the evidence of Tronhaxx. For example, the Disney movie Tron, which I didn't even know about. Tron is about like a motorcycle movie about robots. Now that's what I think. Now what I think about the movie is that they're replicating the Tron bots and the future. Remember that. So the coincidental thing is that why would they make a movie about Tron at this specific time in the Tron War? To cover up the evidence of Tronhaxx, of course. You don't want people to know about Tronhaxx, right? Because if they do, they're gonna start riots and shit in Serbia, for example. So, alright, I also have some funny clips of Supreme Fat Lord getting a spider monkey climbing up his fucking tummy and then slapping him. Supreme Fat Lord survived, but he just threw the fucking spider monkey out his window. So, yeah. I guess that's it, everyone. That's it for the news today. Because, yeah, I really don't have much to say, but yeah, hope you guys understand what kind of bullshit I talked about today. But I have a message to motrgen, which I am not very happy about, you know. So I saw this poll this morning, 12 p.m. and then I saw a poll that motrgen made. He says, what video should, what the fuck? what should my next video be about? And then the first option is Bamboo Mine reports of fake bullshit. And then there's other 3 options that I don't care about, but if you think all of this is bullshit, you should have witnessed what I've gone through. You know, what I really think monopolistic should do is actually come to your house and fuck us. You just talked about Supreme Fat Lord being a CIA agent, which I believe a bit. But the time when you said that he pointed a crossbow at his window saying that he'll skin you and that he's the Lord of Satan, you're really that dumb to believe that, right? Like, that will be all for today. Welcome to the Bamboo Mine channel, and this is Tronhaxx update. So hope you guys liked the video and subscribe, I guess. I'll see you guys next time. I really hope I do. And yeah.